Well, hello students. Thank you for being interested in this course. I hope that you will sign for it. I'm putting the finishing touches to this course. My name is Susana Molekin, and this course is about angels and archangels. And you're also going to learn other things. Some of you might be healers, channelers, light workers, or just somebody that's curious about anything that's metaphysical. So in this course, you're going to learn the foundation knowledge of angels and archangels and how to communicate with the parted ones. We're going to talk about the seven principles and some basics on how to do angel readings. And if you're a light worker, you might have taken this course because you're curious to find out if you have any kind of clairvoyance or clairaudience, one of the four clairs anyway. So we're going to go through all that. We're going to talk about mediumship and how to communicate with angels, learn about the history of them, of course, and then some self-care if you work in this field as a channeler or a medium or a light worker. And we're going to talk about signs on when angels and archangels are near. So there's no requirements for the course. So who is this course for? So obviously students that study metaphysics, people that have the gift for one of the four clairs, or maybe they have, if you have had, this passion before, or you have something happening to you that you can't fully explain, this might be a really good course to know a little bit about mediumship, a little bit about angels, what things are happening around you that might not be always explained by what we call, normal everyday science. So as you can see, it's a very complete course. We're going to obviously talk to you about the different archangels and how to interact with the archangels. We're going to talk about mediumship just a little bit, just in case some of you might have that. And of course, we're going to talk about the four clairs. We're going to do some exercises. As you can see, is we cover everything. We even go into past life vlogs and how to heal from some of these psychic vlogs that happens, and recognizing what is a true and false message. We're going to talk about psychic attacks and curing some of those past life vows that you have with either other celestial beings or other persons. So these all, of course, can lead into a career. Either if you're a channeler and you already have that gift, but you're not really sure how to go about it, maybe to start a career in this. So I have put just an information for you if you're a light worker, if you want to go into healing, or just you are a person that kind of receives messages and you want to do this as an entrepreneur. Then we're going to talk about what is in it for you as far as how to get you ready. What things do you need to do to create maybe like a business on this, or maybe get some money on the side, and how to manage all the stress, because it can be quite stressful. Okay, so just to tell you a little bit about myself, and my background was not in metaphysics at all. I was it started as with a bachelor in chemistry, pretty much like everybody when he goes to school. Did my physics degree as a master's, then I went into my doctorate. And once I started working as a massage therapy and as a hypnotherapist, I started to see certain things that I couldn't really explain. I have had some things happening to me. We're gonna talk about that. That I think were definitive in definitely believe in angels. Um, as you can see, my background was not at all on anything that was like paranormal or metaphysical or anything like that, but it was the opposite. I was a physicist. So for everything for me was, always deal with the scientific method and how to explain hypotheses, what we see. And I'm a very tangible person, very logical, I would say person. But as many of us, it happens that, sometimes there are things that you cannot really explain, that happen to you while you're being a doctor or a healer or a hypnotherapist or a channeler or anything like that. And so this course, I think, is going to help you maybe feel not so alone out there, and that you can see that there's a lot of people that are going through this, but probably they won't come out of the closet. We're also going to be talking about if you want to come out of the closet, like I said, if you want to do this as an entrepreneur. Then, so let me go into the beginning. Let me go back here, and let me introduce you to angelology, which is obviously angels. We're going to be talking about the science of talking, or dealing with angels and the archangels. All right, you already know a little bit more about me, but I'm going to talk about some of the rules that might be in the classroom. Now, if you're taking this course in udemy.com, you're not doing my live lessons that are like weekly live lessons, in which we have in a student forum, and we get together and talk about. We got some meetings also, so we get together, all the students get together, and we talk about their experiences. We talk about the lesson. So we're not going to have all that. You're going to have examples of exercises and examples, and you can obviously ask questions at any time as you go through this Udemy course. But of course, this is through Udemy. But still, I wanted to suggest some rules in the classroom, just because this is not your average math or computer or science course, in which you're studying a hardcore science that it has a structure, that different people are going to be talking about the same things. And so it's very important for me to put these rules here, because even if you're going to do this in udemy.com, we need to obviously have an open mind. Remember that there's a lot of people all over the world that's going to be taking this course. So we have to respect each other's thoughts and opinions during the class. Although in Udemy, students cannot communicate between them, between each other. They only communicate with me. But if you're taking this through my technical institute that I have, this is one of the rules that definitely tell everybody. Remember, when you're in the classroom, you're talking with somebody that have a different background. Each one of us has a different path in life, and different people will come to this course for different reasons. There might be people that, they like metaphysics and they want to learn more. There might be other people that, want to disprove it or find something. I don't know. There could be somebody that just take it for fun, right? Just to learn some history of angels. And obviously there's some people that are spiritually religious, and they might want to take this to learn more. All kinds of backgrounds all over the world. So respect all students' backgrounds, spirituality and beliefs. And one thing on these courses, especially if you are able to participate in the student forums, is to be interactive and open to new ideas. Ask questions. Ask questions, and we definitely are here to learn from each other. All right, so with that, I'm going to go into the next video for you, and let's start talking about angelology. Thank you.